JJ asks, my dev team has decided that they want to include all testing automation in the same sprint as the code being. This has led to a rather unfortunate waterfall-like scenario where the testers do what they can to shift left and use TDD, but there is a lag between when the code is written and when it can be tested. Testing always seems to be the straggler because of this. How have you seen this situation resolved in practice? Where does automation belong in a sprint? There's a lot of stuff in that question.
There is,
There's
and
a lot to dig into.
There's such a tendency to slip in the mini waterfall, or even worse, we'll automate the next sprint.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But this is really where the whole team approach comes to the fore.
Yeah.
So we have to collaborate. But there is a case of letting the team choose all these, decide how you want your test to look, what's going to work for the team. I don't want to get a bunch into test automation strategy, and then everybody agree on the tool set. So it's something the developers are comfortable working with as well as the testers. They're going to be more likely to collaborate with you and help you write really good maintainable tests that are well designed, that sort of thing. So, but we're doing it in little iterations. We're writing a story, we're writing the tests, we're trying to divide that story into what Janet and I call steel threads. My last team called it steel threads. Of let's do an end-to-end piece. We got like 5 UI screens. Let's do the navigation between the screens. That's all there is, but we're going to test it. We're going to automate a test for it. Then we're going to move on to the next chunk, and we're just building it up. So at the end of the sprint, we may not have everything done, but we've got something end-to-end that we can probably release, and then we can add the rest of it later. So just taking that incremental iterative approach, collaborating across the roles on the team, focusing on one story at a time and getting it finished, and then moving on to the next story. That's how you solve that problem. And it just takes a lot of practice. It's not going to happen overnight. Be happy with the baby steps.